Hello and welcome to the Awesome 180 channel. I am Ashton Doctor, your habit coach, and today we're going to be talking about something that is inspired by Simon Sinek. Now, if you don't know who Simon Sinek is, please go watch his very popular TED Talk on Start with Why. And as you know, with all our habits, we start with this question, why? Why do you want to do something? You know, it's so easy for us to get lost in this whole world of motivation, right? Motivation, inspiration, and that's why we begin. But the truth is that we all begin when we have a very solid why that we want to do something. And that's what I call our intention. I've done enough videos and podcasts on intention setting, so I'm not going to be covering it in this one. But the whole idea is that is your why very close to something personal to you? Or is your why very surface level? Something that is frivolous? Because as soon as your why is frivolous, guess what's going to happen? Your habit is not going to form because your approach to it is going to be frivolous. So creating that strong intention, that very strong why, is absolutely important for us. The second step is how. So Simon Sinek talks about why, then he talks about how, and then he talks about what. Now the how, I'm going to tweak it a little. Normally talks about how as in the process. But what I'm going to talk about is how, as in how is this habit going to affect you 5 years down the line? How is this habit going to change your life for the better or for the worse? Now, very often we don't think about that. We get into this whole thing about I want to do this. We don't think about what is the effect of this, right? I want to lose weight. Why? Because I want to feel good. I want to feel lighter. Great. But how is your life going to change once you lose those 10 kilos? Now you suddenly start visualizing your life differently. You start visualizing everything differently because now you're seeing that how is it changing? Am I going on more dates? Am I getting married? Am I feeling like $1,000,000? Have I now started taking part in Spartan races? How is my life changed? Because if we don't understand the how is my life going to change, where is the drive going to come on for us to continue this? So how is very important, and creating that how for ourselves is essential. The last part of all of this is the what. Now this is where habits come in. What am I going to do for this change? So the what is all about the little nitty-gritties, right? If I want a flexible body, my what should not be weight training. My what should not be sitting on a chair. My what needs to be something like yoga. My what needs to be something like a flexibility course. If I want to start earning money, my what can either be go rob a bank, or it can be invest in some mutual funds or Bitcoin or whatever it is. But you have to be certain about what that is going to be. What is your what? So the whole funda of the habit coach and what else we do out here is to teach you this what. The how is something that you have to do by visualizing, sitting down in your chair, closing your eyes and seeing what your life is going to transform into. And the why is so important because it starts from there, something very personal. So before you start any habit, answer your why, then your how, and finally your what. As Simon Sinek says, we normally do this backwards. We first think about what we're going to do, we think about how we're going to do it, but we never ever think about the why we are doing it. I want to run a marathon. Okay, we figured out that's the what, but we've never thought about the why. So now I'm suggesting we start this way: why, how, and what. Now, if you're gonna be looking for a particular change in your life, what I want you to do is I want you to tell me what that particular change in your life is and mention it in the comments below, because I want this to be a conversation between the two of us. What I also want you to do is I want you to spend time thinking about your why, how, and what. And if you're going to do this, I want you to hit a like and tell me that yes, this is my commitment to you that I'm going to sit down and do this. The like also helps getting this video to other people just like you who are stuck. So let's help each other out and get out of the situation and make change permanent in our lives. Finally, I am Ashton Doctor, your habit coach. And remember, awesome lives, they start with awesome habits.